Hello, Karamjiri, and welcome to Sktv's News. You are watching Primetime English News with me, JESSY. Now, as usual, giving you the headlines first. Supreme Court questions delay in forensic report on leaked audio alleging Biren's role in Manipur violence. Manipur observes 28th Manipur Integrity Day. Floral tributes paid at Manipur Integrity Pillar, Imphal. A mother and her son killed in a tragic road accident near the main gate of Thoubal District Hospital around 10:30 a.m. today. And RIMS Dental College among top 2 best consistently performing dental colleges in India during World Oral Health Day 2025 celebrations. Now the news in detail. The Supreme Court expressed serious concern over the delay in submitting forensic report on leaked audio recordings allegedly implicating ex-Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren in the ongoing ethnic violence in the state. A bench comprising Justices Sanjay Kumar and Satish Chandra Sharma questioned the union government over the 3-month delay in furnishing the fresh forensic analysis, which was ordered in May after the earlier report was deemed inadequate. During the hearing, Justice Kumar asked what has happened to the forensic report and how long will Central FSL take to submit fresh forensic report. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta informed the court that the matter is being looked into and requested 2 more weeks to file the report. The court allowed the request and fixed the next hearing for August 19. The case pertains to audio tapes that surfaced in August 2024 where a voice allegedly resembling ex-Chief Minister Biren Singh is heard making statements that could be seen as inciting communal violence between Meitei and Kuki-Zo communities. While a private lab earlier gave 93% voice match, the Supreme Court had directed the Central Forensic Science Lab to conduct an independent verification. The petition was filed by the Kuki Organization for Human Rights Trust, seeking a court-monitored probe into the tapes. Observing the 28th Manipur Integrity Day, All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUKO, President Phairojam Nandoluang said AMUKO has continued to strive for equitable development of all indigents of Manipur for long. As commemorated since 1997, the 28th Manipur Integrity Day was also observed today with all communities coming together by paying floral tributes at the Manipur Integrity Pillar in Imphal before concluding the event at GM Hall. AMUKO organized the event today, and speaking on the occasion, PH Nandoluang said that Manipur, which was earlier a hard-working state, has now turned into agitation culture due to the mismanagement of Indian administration. By playing divide and rule policy between communities, Manipur has strayed away from returning back to normalcy. Nando said its own indigenous people are now living as refugees in their own state, adding that until and unless displaced persons are returned to their homes, one cannot say peace and normalcy has returned to Manipur. The inability to cross national highways by Meitei communities and free movement is a direct consequence of Indian administration's foul play. He also questioned why Indian administration is quiet on some groups constructing new roads illegally behind the names of Kuki militants, emphasizing that this will only create more divide between the communities.
Ising Japan my Pudrata, Lakmanga, Munasaru, Yasak, Lili, Lucilapada, Mapan Kajibunda, Achoban Bipam, Pamagan Bipamdana, Manipur Yapun Sectum, Kaibiaroi, Manipur Kunda, many of the Kangu Purim Sisana, living in Academy, Iba or Kalwanda, Warip Logi, Aduki Warip to Amukanari, a pump of Wolena, Leopold in a Sinariba, Manipur Yapun Sectum, Sinariba, Manipur Kunda, many of Kangu Singi Marata, Tokai, the White Hana, Chili, Badumba, the visit policy ma'am, the visit game ma'am, Madusuna Yaroi, I quite some Talatin, Haiba, Chip, पुनमसु नहुलना अगस्त मरी खुदिंगी अखोई लौजरिबनी अदुना मसी अखोई अगस्त मरी लेरिबा अगस्त मरी द वाइब लौजरिबा अगस्त मरी की थोरम अखोई लेपना पांगथोकजरिबनीना अखोई मणिपुर की मियामदा अखोई थमोइदा इरिपा इरमदम सिबा मणिपुर की पुनम सकदम कायमदनबगी अचेप फिरे अम लेरी मरमदुना लमदमजिदा कुंदा मेबा कनागुंबा कांग्रेस फुरुप अमतना अमदी कांग्रेस फुरुप पे युमफम ओइबा खुलाई पाइबा लालोबसिंगना मणिपुर थुगाइनाबा होनबिगनो अमदी भारत सरकारना इंजलकपा भारत सरकार तो पचिरोंदसु अदुगुंबा कांग्रेस फुरुप सिंग अदुना थुबिगनो मरमदी कइगा गांदा मणिपुर से अपिक स्टेट अमनी ngaligen matamdagi ekoi punna khunda laita me lepani aduna ekoi ne ekoi ki tung yirai bu lepchana bu honaba matamda manipur khunda me ne ba kaw furup ekoi punna afa phada tana raga awa nuai saruk yamin nerganda ekoi ki tung yirai ba ekoi lepcha gadamni.
Speaking on the occasion, Kabui Mothers Association General Secretary Ranjita Gonmai said it is significant to commemorate Manipur Integrity Day at such a time so as to unite all communities of Manipur, emphasizing that only indigents of the state can save Manipur. It is unfortunate that illegal immigrants from outside are now changing names of roads and places like German Road, Tiger Road, etc. that have been historically connected with the indigenous community. Ranjita further stated that it is important for all communities to come together and prevent such activities from happening in the future.
Manipur Imale Bakse, Amat Oiba, Bakhaibung Tadana ba, Ningsing Hanbasu, Toi, Dus Matakta, Hariba. Integrity de Imale Bak can say Hargadi, indigenous people, not to do me can ampulate integrity. Sagat kadawase mian za foreigners na ikoi imale bakse moina khudum chanchin ge toba ama toba masi sigumba tangkak leiringai tanja mark sida muka oning balambi German road ka haiduna Tiger road ka haidun mayama makhan makha maya bi to khale aduga social media jasu ikoi kangla ge main gate se kuki ip gate ka adak mayam leiri base masi phagi ase hek to olak pase ikoi thinna da banatre mayam ma thingnai aduna ikoi indigenous people mayam ikoi se hoji kok chongsin minaraga maleba kan hodaba taragadi tungda ningam daba mayam lakrane matam ambasu nagaga kuki conflict sida big brothers maite isinaw sin wakhan khanta hoda badagi nasi se ningam daba haibadu Fokuna Liribini, Maina Makata, not Tokana Bagi Damata, Ikoi, indigenous people, Mayam say, Ikoi, Anarasi, Haiba Famasi, Ungenipan to Bakmoko, the Sinja by integrity, they limit the Hakna, Ozenjari.
In an unfortunate incident, a mother and her son lost their lives in a tragic road accident near the main gate of Thobal District Hospital around 10:30 a.m. today. The victims were reportedly returning home after a dental OPD consultation at the hospital when the incident occurred. The deceased have been identified as Soibam Ongbi Premila, age 48, wife of S. Manitoy, and her son, Soibam Arjun, age 20, both residents of Thobal Pakangkong Lerak. According to reports, the two were walking along the roadside after visiting the dental OPD of the hospital when a speeding car struck them near the hospital gate. In a further turn of tragedy, a Tata DI vehicle, while trying to avoid the initial collision, ran over them again. The mother was rushed to Thobal District Hospital, where she succumbed to her injuries, while her son, who sustained critical injuries, was referred to Raj Medicity in Imphal for treatment but later passed away. The bodies of both victims have been kept at the Jennings morgue for post-mortem examination. Dental College of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS Imphal, has once again made Manipur proud by securing a place among the top 2 best consistently performing dental colleges in India during the World Oral Health Day WOHD 2025 celebrations. The recognition comes from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. This marks the third consecutive year, 2023, 24, and now 2025, that RIMS Dental College has earned this prestigious national honor for its exemplary contribution to oral health awareness and public outreach. In line with this year's WOHD theme, A Happy Mouth is a Happy Mind, the college conducted a month-long campaign from March 20th to April 20th, featuring a mass rally, cyclothon, free dental camps, competitions, skits, and awareness sessions across various communities. The Department of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry spearheaded the initiative with strong support from faculty, staff, and students across departments. This remarkable achievement was made possible under the leadership of Director of RIMS Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjip and Principal of Dental College RIMS Professor P. Pravin Reddy. RIMS authorities extended heartfelt congratulations to the entire dental team for their unwavering dedication and hard work that have established the college as a national leader in oral health promotion.
Under Chahigi, all India level, the RIMS Dental College na Minister of Health and Family Welfare ki makhada to World Oral Health Day ki competition da second consistent performer hoina tagi basida kogi RIMS ki administration side tagi dental college wo koina prestigious award achieve pura kogi thagat ba pongdok chari under ki sida exception yam fazaba point di consistently performing dental college chidi da koina second ni tari aduna yam chawbo improvement ama kogi dental college ki effort tagi RIMS ki mai pakwa si national level da lakhre.
Number of COVID-19 positive cases in Manipur has declined with no new cases reported today, according to Integrated Disease Surveillance Program. Of the 4 individuals who tested, 1 from Imphal East, 2 from Imphal West and 1 from Kangpopi districts all tested negative. No new patients were discharged after recovery, while 2 individuals are currently undergoing treatment. Since 1st of June, the total number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in the state has accumulated to 354. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, accompanied by First Lady Jyoti Bhalla, paid a visit to Sainik School Imphal today, engaging with cadets and inaugurating infrastructure projects aimed at enhancing the institution's development. The governor began the visit by laying a wreath at Amar Jawan Memorial Stone, honoring the valor and sacrifice of soldiers. This was followed by a formal guard of honor presented by the school's cadets and band. The governor inspected several built-up areas on campus and reviewed ongoing infrastructure projects, including the construction of the girls' hostel. And he also inaugurated a new water ATM near the Vikram Batra Auditorium in the presence of officials from the Public Health Engineering Department. And as part of the Ek Per Maa Ke Naam campaign, both the governor and the First Lady planted holy Rudraksha trees. A special program was also held at the Vikram Batra Auditorium, where the governor officially released the school's annual magazine, Orchid. Addressing at the gathering, he said youths are the future of the nation and expressed confidence in the potential of Sainik School cadets to lead in diverse fields. He urged them to stay committed to discipline, determination, and service to the country. Principal Colonel A. Rajiv extended gratitude to the governor for the continued support and for organizing patriotic events such as Kargil Vijay Diwas and the Durand Cup 2025, which he said help instill national pride and sportsmanship among students. Now, landslides damaged local chicken market at Jadonang Bazaar, Tamenglong headquarters yesterday. Locals in the vicinity said the landslides occurred last night in Tamenglong district. Another landslide was also reported in the area around Emmanuel Baptist Church near Tamenglong Ward number 3. An incessant rain continues to cause inconveniences in Tamenglong district, but no untoward incidents have been reported so far. With the aim to foster relationships with patients and their attendants and to promote a hygienic environment, Department of Nursing at RIMS Imphal today organized a one-day health awareness program at the General OPD complex. The program focused on educating attendees about hospital rules, maintaining hygiene and effective communication to create a conducive healthcare setting. RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjip highlighted the hospital's mission to provide high-quality healthcare and emphasized the importance of shared responsibility between staff and the public. He commended the nursing department's initiative and urged attendees to adhere to hospital protocols. The program featured demonstrations on hand hygiene and waste disposal by Chief Nursing Officer N. Imphal and Infection Control Nurse Mutum Monica, besides Chief Nursing Officer N. Imphal, highlighting patient healthcare worker relationships to the patients and their attendants. Island Hospital Manipur observed National Bone and Joint Day at its auditorium to raise awareness on bone and joint health amid growing concerns over lifestyle and trauma-related ailments. The event was attended by Island Hospital Chairman Peroijam Landoni, Medical Superintendent Professor Dr. Irom Ibomcha, Joint Replacement Specialist and Orthopedic Surgeon at JESSY, Dr. Haisham Angamba, and Orthopedic Spine Surgeon Dr. Takhil Mayum Umesh of JESSY. Highlighting the relevance of the day, Dr. Ibomcha stated that increasing use of high-speed vehicles due to technological advancement has led to rise in severe accidents and orthopedic injuries. He also pointed out that environmental and lifestyle factors have contributed to a surge in bone and joint diseases. He noted that joint replacement surgery has become one of the most effective procedures in orthopedics, significantly improving patients' quality of life. However, he cautioned that elderly women, especially post-menopausal, are more vulnerable to joint degeneration due to the osteoporosis. He stressed the importance of early diagnostics and care. Dr. Ibomcha also highlighted Island Hospital's achievements in advanced orthopedic care, including the successful treatment of 2 bone tumor cases where affected limbs were restored after surgical removal of tumor cells. He said the hospital is working towards improving osteoporosis treatment to enhance bone strength and long-term outcomes.
Dimsa singji masai tahi kuntra bagule ba bone strength maximum bone strength adu matung dati tam sum pathar ka ani menopause la kan na amohena pathar gi re chi he ana sahi yang kai churpa hi hun hu churpa sai jadi ayam ban bi singje saru pathar gi problem chile ga osteoporosis ha ko chi ana thai ne osteoporosis ki chap treatment le de hoji research over the medical care gi treatment facilities में हम भी ले सकते हैं injection cap ना bone strength सी पकड़न ना मीसिंग जो cripple लोग बड़ा की फन की तो बा माई पाक बा में चुने अनु कोई ना सी तो जब बा से bone and joint का लेना बा disease में हम दो preventable ना करीनो treatment ना करीनो मीसिंग दो मतों दे independent living अम्मा living अम्मा बा अदु की तरह का कोई ना सी की अंशुं जी का
As part of the Mega Identification, Assessment and Aids and Device Distribution Camp, Education as Secretary Narem Pravin today distributed wheelchairs and hearing appliances to the students of Maha Union Government Higher Secondary School in Chandel District. The event was organized by Zonal Education Officer Chandel in collaboration with RBSK team, District Health Department, Alimco, Artificial Limb Manufacturing Corporation of India, Guwahati, under 5th NEP 2020 of Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samakam. And speaking on the function, Education as Secretary Narem Pravin highlighted the objective of the Mega Identification, Assessment and Aids and Device Distribution Camp. Continuing that, the government is trying to recruit a special education teacher for differently abled teachers in the school. He asked the teachers and relevant authorities to submit a detailed assessment report of the differently abled students and their requirements. He informed that the program is being conducted in 35 blocks, adding that the actual requirements of aids and devices for differently abled students in the state can be assessed after completing the Mega Identification and Assessment Camp, which will cover throughout the state in the second phase. Locals of Longjang, Thangal village organized a rally against the alleged misappropriation of Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme funded by its former village authority chairman Majabut Pame. During the protest, the villagers shouted various slogans demanding befitting punishment against the erring individuals and transparent utilization of funds for MGNREGS and developmental programs in hill districts.
Kungi chairman ne hana majabut na leilaga public ki noai taba natraga mana apamba taubudagi public mayam kun mayam public mayam na zada budagi masi ki problem se thokuni ngasi leli sabase malamdi mahak chairman or so prajana zadre aduga akhoi ki development energies ki matang da orusu mahakna aningba mathanda tauba aduguma laibadagi prajana thawbadagi ngasi lili chale aduna akhoi gi none district ta laiba SDO khangde aduga DC khangde mohoisu adung fataba haisra jumdabda mohoina back tawrga corruption chabra khangde adugumba tawbudo phate akhoi public na pamdi hojik akhoi khunche chairman laitre chairman election se thuna tawbiu.
Students of Lamlong Higher Secondary School today staged a protest in front of the Zonal Education Office (ZEO), demanding the immediate appointment of a permanent Mayday Mayek teacher. Holding placards and chanting slogans like "Appoint a Mayday Mayek teacher" and "Our future is at stake," the students warned that they would intensify the agitation if the demand is not fulfilled. Speaking to SKTV News, the students further threatened to lock the school gate and continue protests at the ZEO office in the coming days if authorities fail to act.
Asi ko ni jathari protest asi ko Manipur gi oza te lera masud amana delivery tawri aduga mani retire chakre to handak sagi ko class sungtau tawdari ado ko ni tawdari protest asi ko het jo hanjin na har di do ngasi kha temporary oza nimi ni khatang gi thabi e asi ko yaning te jeri oza so ase ko yaning te.
Well, we have more news coming up, but before that, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Skate broadband service na miyam gidamak kudong sabak ya puduna lakseri. High speed internet service ke tuan ba plan sing laser 450 plan da 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yangkai hena amasung SKTV gi OTT phanbigani. 550 plan da 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yangkai hena amasung SKTV gi OTT phanbigani. 700 plan da 500 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yangkai hena amasung SKTV gi OTT phanbigani. 850 plan da unlimited 100 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sahum yangkai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari phanbigani. 1000 plan da unlimited 125 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sahum yangkai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani. 1300 plan da unlimited 150 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel samri yangkai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani. 1800 plan da unlimited 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel sama yangkai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani. 2500 plan da unlimited 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel sama yangkai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari phangbigani. Customer request da ETV Win Hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobi bayagani. Akupa marol gidamak Kaisampat Junction da laiba SK office natraga Sangai Promomang Laikai da laiba SKTV office da lakpiu. Mobile number sing 8974 633 320 natraga 8974 209 152 da call to birak pasu yagani. Skate.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. And now moving on. The proscribed People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak, PRIPAK, has clarified that Lissam Sanayayma, alias Tangjinganba, alias Taujal, who was arrested by Manipur police on August 1, is no longer associated with the outfit. According to a statement issued by Manga Kuman, publicity officer of PRIPAK's Department of Publicity and Propaganda, Sanayayma was formerly a sergeant of the Red Army but had been absconding since February 21, 2016. Since then, he was neither assigned any responsibilities nor maintained any contact with the party. The arrest of Sanayayma by Manipur police and seizure of 5 letterheads belonging to another group confirms that he is no longer connected with PRIPAK. The outfit further termed the police claim that he is a self-styled lieutenant of PRIPAK, Red Army, as unfounded and baseless. PRIPAK also warned against fraudulent activities involving misuse of the party's name, organizational insignia, and identity. The statement cautioned that individuals who engage in such impersonation have been identified and must admit their wrongdoings. It warned of serious consequences for those continuing to deceive the public under the party's name. The outfit urged the people of Manipur to remain alert against such impersonators and appealed to the people to inform the party if anyone approaches without an official letterhead of the outfit, cautioning that such acts are fraudulent and unacceptable. Pambai-led UNLF held its 10th General Assembly with focus on strengthening the party from July 28 to 30. In a press note, Secretary of Department of Publicity and Education, Charairong Bathokchom, informed that the General Assembly was conducted to deliberate on future course of actions. The party also dissolved its 9th Central Committee and selected members for 10th Central Committee, which include Kundongbam Pambai, Narem Loya, Salam Nongdol, Sinam Pankai, Tokchom Kambaton, Kundrakpam Sanahal, Kuraijam Koimu, Kuraijam Ibudho, Takelambam Tajal Lemba, Charairong Bathokchom, and Kundongbam Lanjinba Babu. During the General Assembly, members of Pambai-led UNLF also observed 2-minute silence in honor of those members of UNLF who have laid down their lives in the revolutionary struggle for Manipur. Thaudam Ramesh has refuted to the allegation of physically assaulting the president of Uripok Kangchup Road Auto Mega Diesel Association, Khangjarakpam Bogeshwar, during altercation that occurred after an accident on July 25. Speaking to media in this regard, Thaudam Ramesh clarified that verbal altercation took place between them after the auto rickshaw driven by Bogeshwar rammed on his scooter. However, he denied any physical assault on Bogeshwar. Speaking further, Ramesh has also urged the Maira Paibi organization to refrain from complicating the issue and to help resolve the matter with truthful and amicable means.
Auto Trumpa, Bogeshwar Sina, Baska Panaraga, Diamond Sanet Open, Kaka Mama, Quay Angang, Hanley, the Haidana, Utoda Pamada, they to pay Idana High. And the mana, I can't and a high again. I know Kupana target over that, other the Yari patients are good enough. I put your part Matunda, the world to Mina High, who was a Lomian, high or polybatorian, Moodman, changes as a Wahinatan. Aduga, Tashing Harabada, I can't do Vadina, Kupana target over Adobe Iran, Oina High Tide, and now Zip Kutena, Imai Hijabda, Imai Mayan Yadi. I will be a young Yawanina, Noina Sana, lying Nancy, Haidana, they gave me Matabuda.
Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur, IPFM Manipur State Chapter, has extended an invitation to all indigenous communities of Manipur to actively participate in the World Indigenous Day, stated to be held on 9th of August 2025 at City Convention Center, Imphal. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, IPFM President Ashanka Sar said the program organized by Northeast Indigenous Peoples Forum and hosted by IPFM will discuss on crucial issues faced by indigenous communities and further attempt to highlight such issues at the global stage. About 50 delegates from 7 Northeast states will attend the event.
Lakatoriba August 9 World Indigenous Day for the City Convention Center Imphal da Tawutoriba Sida Indigenous people Leminariba Punamakna Saruk Yabiu Noina Masida Lakpio Haibase Equina Mediagi Prudigi Equina Mayambu Kanganjari Aduna Manipurda Lairiba Indigenous people Haibasida Equi Karimata controversial late Laningaiju late Masi Indigenous Community Mayamgi Platform Amakak United Nations na Adugi Sindi Kiba Guideline Gi Matungina Equi Indigenous people Mayam all the Waigera India the Waigera everywhere the Waigera Indigenous people community Haiba Makaise Chamina Bayabagi platform Amakak Equi Sinjabal Lanjabani Sinjabani for indigenous people in Gi issue mayam advances mayam se international level da yawningai akoi hona jaba sinjabani the program ki tamakta particular oina state tareti gi delicate mayam me 50 muk hena laka dori madu gi akoi sem saba loire.
Locals of Hairok Part 3, Ngarotel Lasham Lerak, along with womenfolk today, took out a sit-in against the arrest of a 19-year-old youth by police on the morning of August 2 from Thoba district. Kundongbam Suresh, son of KH Binoy from Hairok Part 3, Ngarotel Lasham Lerak, under Thoba district, was arrested by police when he had gone to work at his paddy field. Speaking on the sideline of the protest, Kundongbam Imem, who is the mother of Suresh, said her son is a third semester student at Thobal College. While denying the allegation against her son and demanding the release of her son without any conditions, Kundongbam Imem said her son went to check water at the paddy field at around 10:30 a.m. in the morning and alleged that her son was arrested by police on false charges. She urged the relevant authority to release her son at the earliest.
I sagi low de sing part panen sa khile sing khong dagi jabu phabi gi se mama ini janinte college tamne be satra mobu maran supply laitana maran pibi be se mama ai kaya jaring bu paute ijaba tu matam talu bi ka bisalam tu out.
The Ministry of Women and Child Development has announced the extension of the special registration drive for the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana till August 15 as part of an intensified outreach to ensure the enrollment of all eligible pregnant and lactating women across the country. The ongoing campaign, led by Anganwadi and ASHA workers, includes door-to-door awareness and registration efforts aimed at promoting maternal health, nutritional well-being and positive attitudes towards the girl child. PMMVY offers a cash incentive of 5,000 rupees in 2 installments for the first live birth and 6,000 rupees in a single installment for the second girl child. The objective is to compensate for wage loss during pregnancy, enabling women to take adequate rest before and after childbirth, and to encourage positive health-seeking behavior. Under the leadership of Educational Guide Center (EGC) Thoba Moijing, a public meeting was organized yesterday to resolve issues related to construction of water supply scheme at Moijing Kongkok, where 3 resolutions were taken related to the incident. And speaking as the chief guest, EGC President Abdul Razaki said it is unfortunate that water supply has been constructed on the Bata land of EGC without any approval of the center, and resolved to allow construction only after proper demarcation of EGC. He further said such incident is an attempt to malign the center and is regrettable that some leaders have turned a blind eye towards it and resolved to move forward only after court-appointed authority demarcations.
미월 카레기 핫다가 더인싱들이 damjaraba laikai adungi mioi nupi angamsingu lana lamjinglaga SDC gi timna demarcation lakpada tawhandana halhankiba adubu kamden taki miyamgi lustingbani hana laiba leadership asina miyamgi thabak tawbada thamoi seba wanpadari mioi tarana EGC unjat kihanraba horabada thohaidaba watho ase run asida thohanlebani makata EGC na oithokpa yaba lambising thijaraga concerned authority natraga court na pirakpa demarcation process ta cooperation PB Nara High School.
On the occasion of Avian House Khongampat's 21st Foundation Day held at the Community Hall of Khongampat, Awangleikai, Imphal West District, Avian House Khongampat Jongtham Dhruvatarana Khaba said that chicken, pig and cattle farmers can reduce much of their problems if proper training and planning is applied. Operating without planning can incur unforeseen issues, while thorough understanding, following rules and procedures and producing relevant data by concerned departments is necessary. Successful poultry farmers Irom Sano Mangang, Moyangtem Gokul and Yenkom Janaki were felicitated at the event. Avian House Khongampat, Lifesavers Manipur Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIMS Imphal, in collaboration with State Blood Transfusion Council, conducted a blood donation program where 85 donated their blood.
इरमदम पुथोपा पोथो है अखोई इरमदम की सिंबी अचौब खुदोल मखोई हुमांग ममल मसी पुथोकना होनबद यावरिबने अदुना अइना मपालमदगी मचिनाक लैरुबा हाइबदुदी अते अते की मपालम चखदबने अदुबो अइना सिदगी लैबा हाइबदि अइना कोइना लैबा मचिनाक तो सेमदा थवाइ हक्चांग यावना माइपुनन होनरिबा सिनमी अखोई लमदमजिगी सिनमी खरद ओरगसु मखोइदा कानबा पीबा अमजु मोइनु मोइगी सेमिलोंदा मतें खरद ओइजगनी खलगा अदु वखलोंदा अइना अखोई इरमदमजिगी पोथोकसु चावखचनबा अखोई मसेन प्रमोट तौनबा नतदि इरमदमदा पुथोइ पोथोकसि अखोई लमदमदा लैबा फार्मर अखोइना नसिनदना मपालमदगी लागा सिनबा नत मपालमगी फार्मर सिनबा हाइबजे अदुगी मतिक यामना अखोई ओइथोकपो वागदब ओइबना अखोइना मसि
Former Jharkhand Chief Minister and Jharkhand Mukti Morcha founder Shibu Soren passed away today at the age of 81. Leaders across India, including President Draupadi Murmu, condoled the demise of Shibu Soren, who had also served as Union Minister in various terms. Extending his condolences, President Draupadi Murmu described Shibu Soren's death as a big loss in the space of social justice. She also continued that he championed the cause of tribal identity and formation of the state of Jharkhand. Meanwhile, in a statement issued by Raj Bhavan, Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla stated that Soren's contribution to Indian politics leaves an enduring legacy, adding he would be remembered as a tireless champion of tribal rights and social justice. Manipur Mathematical Society has also condoled the passing away of Professor Maibam Ranjit. The society organized a condolence meeting at its office located at Department of Mathematics, Manipur University, with all its members paying final tribute to the departed professor who had also served as secretary of Manipur Mathematical Society. Attendees observed 2-minute silence and prayed for peace. And in a press note, Joint Secretary of Manipur Mathematical Society, Professor Kangujam Priyokumar, condoled the demise of Professor Maibam Ranjit and termed his death as huge loss in the field of mathematical education and research. All Manipur Music Association has expressed deep sorrow over the demise of eminent playwright, theatre director and teacher Ratan Thiam. In a condolence message issued today, the association described Ratan Thiam as a towering figure in the world of theatre who brought global recognition to Manipuri performing arts. The association stated that his passing is an irreparable loss not only to Manipur but to the entire cultural fraternity. As a mark of respect, members of the association observed a 2-minute silence during the condolence gathering. The association also offered prayers for the departed soul to rest in peace and extended heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family members. Now in sports news, in the ongoing 134th edition of the Duran Cup, Jao FC suffered a narrow defeat against Real Kashmir FC as the team from Manipur went down 2-1 in a Group F match which was played at Kumalampak Stadium today. In a closely fought match, Real Kashmir FC scored the first goal in 25th minute through a goal from Tariq. However, Jao FC soon found the equalizer in 27th minute with Afridi scoring a goal to level the score. The score remains level till the first half, but Real Kashmir FC's player Rohan found the net since 64th minute to take his team to victory. In the next match to be played at Kumalampak Main Stadium, Neroka FC will face Indian Navy football team on August 7. In the ongoing 51st Junior National Aquatic Championship commenced since 3rd August 2025 in Ahmedabad, Manipur swimmer Laiton Jamlanchenba clinched 2 gold medals, 1 each in 200 individual medley and 50-meter breaststroke while competing in boys Group 2 category. Moreover, Leshangten Vishwajit clinched the bronze medal in 50-meter backstroke in the same category. Applauding the 2 wins, Manipur Swimming Association praised the 2 swimmers representing Manipur for their efforts and contributions in bringing laurels to the state. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Supreme Court questions delay in forensic report on leaked audio alleging Biren's role in Manipur violence. Amuko observes 28th Manipur Integrity Day. Floral tributes paid at Manipur Integrity Pillar, Mapal Kangjibong. A mother and her son killed in a tragic road accident near the main gate of Thoubal District Hospital around 10:30 a.m. today. And RIMS Dental College among top 2 best consistently performing dental colleges in India during World Oral Health Day 2025 celebrations. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.